lovelies. It's your gay best friend Pete Cossaboon. I'm knowing everyone's doing well. So I had to throw out a video today because I'm rather in shock. I live in Alabama, and today a federal judge actually threw out the law that banning gay marriage here. I'm not sure if that's going to actually make gay marriage legal in Alabama, but it's really the first step. You know, it was two ladies that had gotten married actually in California, and one of them had the legal rights on a child. I guess it was hers. I'm not really sure if she'd adopted or whatever. And the other parent was attempting to adopt the child as well, and was being blocked by court because of the marriage laws. So that is the reason that the marriage law was actually struck down here in Alabama by a federal judge. And so we're seeing a lot of course, a lot of back and forth and whatever. And what I always remember is that one of my great coaches, Christine Kane, she always says that when growth first starts, it's the dirt that comes up. So I think it's actually, quite wonderful that we're getting all this kind of back and forth. We're getting out there, whenever you fight against something, it grows it stronger. So I actually give blessings and thank you to all those that are against gay marriage and that are out there protesting and saying things, because you're bringing it in the spotlight. You're making it like something that everybody's watching. If y'all kept your mouth shut, nobody would know anything about it. But because you're being out there, you're being so vocal and you're saying it, it's actually putting it out there into the world and making it an issue. So thank you. Actually, thank you, and keep it up. Keep protesting. I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it, and I love all of you. I don't have anything against you. You're standing up for what you believe is true. I would like to say that it wasn't too long ago that we didn't think that interracial couples should marry, and now of course we're like, well, of course they should. And then before that it was should women vote, and of course, and then before that should African American people actually be citizens and not be owned. And it's like so what I'm saying is that society has had to take these little leaps of faith or whatever. You're going from where they've been to where they are, and if you go back in your research, at those times, in the newspaper and the editorials or wherever, there was of course a lot of discussion, and even from the pulpits there was a lot of discussion about each one of these changes was going to be the downfall of America and blah 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 whatever. And of course we're still growing strong. So according to just a few years back, they were saying if gay marriage came along that it would be the end of all times, and so I don't think there's rivers of blood and frogs and all this kind of stuff that was supposed to be happening. I think everything seems to be well. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to shout that out there. I wanted to I'm still in amazement, because I always have known, and I know that it's eventually going to be legal across the entire United States, but Alabama tends to kind of be one of the last, and we're certainly not the first, but we're number, I believe it's 37, so we're not the last. You know what I mean? Which is just kind of amazing. So, and I know a few people that are going to take advantage of it, when it does come legal. And so I think that's wonderful. And so, gosh, maybe I'll go get my certificate or whatever so I can officiate. How about that, Reverend Pete? So maybe your next gay best friend show will be me actually officiating at a friend's wedding. Who knows? There's no telling. So anyway, I just wanted to give that out there to you, and just love and peace to everybody. And thank you for. I totally want everyone to express their feelings, whether you're for or against anything that I'm for or against. You should be out there. You should be saying what you're saying. You should be your true, authentic self. The one thing I would ask is that if you speak or you say something, make sure it comes from your own mind and not from the words of somebody else. What we should say, and you find that so many times with people. You hear them say things that come from the Bible or wherever, or but you can, if you start listening to them, they're using the same words, and you can tell they're just being the voice box for somebody else. So if you are out there and you are saying something, make sure that it's your authentic voice that you're talking. And I'm not going to hate or detract from you, because like I say, it's because of the detractors, it's because of the people standing on the sides protesting for gay marriage that has really brought it up into the limelight. If people weren't protesting, it wouldn't be an issue, and we wouldn't be getting our cause out there, and people wouldn't be, because of that strong vibrations going on, people are really polarizing one side or the other, and so that's really bringing our cause So there's no hate or anger from me. It's actually just love and thank you for continuing to do it. Just make sure it's your own authentic voice and not somebody else's voice that's out there. So anyway, I'm so excited. I'm starting to lose my voice. But anyway, if y'all have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them below. Know that I love you. Know that I know you're doing great. And know that, just love you. Big kisses and hugs. Bye-bye.